They talk about, this, what terrible times we're in and all that. Boy, we've lived through some terrible times too.
Yeah.
I didn't think the 60s were that great.
NASA's rover landed on Mars today.
Really?
Yep, it was successful.
I didn't know that. That's very
they've
cool.
already started some pictures coming out.
Oh, that's cool. It's good. The 60s, yeah, it seems like, and this is not my original thought at all, there's a lot of similarities between that time and this time. Whether, political tension, yeah, but...
There's a lot of upheaval.
Yes.
But it was upheaval in a different way. Now it tends to be much, much more... I don't want to say militaristic, but you can't settle things in a discussion. You have to go out and threaten somebody or...
That's a very... I can't... That's true, and it's very sad that that's the way that it is. Some people would rather settle it that way.
Yeah.
But also, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like people are also afraid and apprehensive that they're going to say something that offends somebody.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And
so
you never know if they'll pull out a gun on you.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, there's that too. There's that too. But over and above the immediate threat of physical harm, being a public figure, I can't imagine how stressful that must be, because everything that would come out of my mouth could potentially jeopardize everything.
Yep, you, your family.
And just like that, with social media, it would spread just like that. And so I think part of the reason we're seeing, like you say, is, let's have the discussion. And a lot of times the discussions that need to be had, with me anyway, would help avoiding pitfalls that may really present themselves in real life. And if we can't sit and talk about them, that's a problem.
And I think people on one side think that if they discuss, that the other side will listen, and I don't think that's true either. People are not listening.
Just waiting for their turn to speak.
Yeah, they're waiting for their turn to speak, and they prejudge that whatever the other person is saying is not true. It's not factual. I find myself doing that.
Yeah, that's honest. Me too. Yeah, I appreciate that honesty. And facts too. That's a whole nother thing. We got all these fact checkers that come on to any station, whether you're, right wing or left wing. Oh, we got all these fact checkers. Check this, check that. And then to come to find out, a lot of the fact checkers are now not trustworthy. And so, man.
It'd be like Kellyanne Conway with their alternate facts. I just always thought that was just the strangest turn of words. Alternate facts. They're facts. How could there be an alternative? Oh, well.
It's intriguing.
That's like your new innovations, Dave.
Yep.
That's one of Dave's pet peeves, is when people say new innovations. These innovations are new.
Little redundancy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Dave, to kind of jump around here, I heard Scott ask you something the other day that I've been meaning to ask you, but I've been working my way up to it more than Scott, who just kind of blurted it out there. But I'd be curious to receive your take on, and I would frame it the same way Scotty did, seeing what appears to be a corporatism of the country. And then I didn't get to hear any of your response, because I don't
think he did.
I was hard at work while Scotty was talking on the clock. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't think Dave even understood what he was asking. Did you, Dave?
Okay, that's fair.
Well, I think what he was getting at is we're kind of in the corporate America where, big drugs does this, and big oil does that, and big, you know, all that stuff does. And yeah, but then I look back when Rockefeller was doing, and big oil was big, and the railroads were big. You know, we've been corporate for
Since the start of the Industrial Revolution.
yeah, we've been, you know, I would say corporate since